Greetings and welcome back to Victoria 2. Okay, so I was just looking over at Italy and actually most of Europe, and I seem to have all max level 4s or at least level 5 bunkers. So I do think that I should try and invest in all of that, especially on my borders. I got the level 4 forts here, so let's expand all of these. Shouldn't cost me that much, about 6,000. Thing is, these things take a few years to build. Well, actually, yeah, 3 years. So I'm probably going to try and continually upgrade them as much as possible. We're also still building railroads. Same with this naval base, actually. Let's quickly expand it. I totally forgot about that. Oh, son of a... Well, that was unexpected. Let's see. So, Ottomans... Holy crap, you gotta be kidding me. Ottoman liberation of North Macedonia. Russia joined me, Switzerland joined me. But the Ottomans did bring in the UK and France. Alright, so that's not good. I'm gonna have to quickly mobilize everything. Right, well... Very, very bad timing. Especially since we have to fight against France as well. Well, at least Switzerland is going to be a small road bump, but not exactly all that much. Switzerland is probably going to get sieged and pieced out soon. Alright. Yeah, that's very bad. The Netherlands is also involved. Now, luckily, the UK usually has their troops in their colonies. And they got 700 brigades. France is manageable. They actually don't have that many brigades, which is interesting. The Netherlands also isn't that big, so the Ottomans I can handle. Ottomans and Romania. Romania doesn't have that many troops. The Ottomans are low tech, so I can squish them. France is going to be the biggest problem. Luckily, France is about as far away from me as most of Russia, so hopefully that works out. Then again, France does have a lot of technology, I think. Yeah, 24. Alright, well, there we go again. So I should be building some more troops. Let's get some more artillery maybe. Let's see, how much artillery do I have? Actually, it's decent, so... But I still haven't recovered yet, so... Let us build... more infantry, some guards, maybe. Okay. Oh, what do we got? Oh, son of a... Now what you got yourself into? Russia has another war going with... Who exactly? Prussian liberation of Ostpreußen. Okay. That is not good. Now we got the Prussians to fight as well, and Scandinavia, and yeah, all these smaller German nations. That is not good, but I have to go with it, because if I don't, Russia's going to be pissed, and that's not good. Let's just hope that we can peace out the Ottomans soon. Well, let's crush the Romanians. Alright, now let's go crush the Ottomans. This is probably gonna get very, very ugly soon. Let's see now. The UK has also landed with a bunch of divisions. Switzerland is about to get overrun. Now, who else is in this war? We got Khiva, Persia, Mongolia. I'm not sure how significant all that is. Persia does have quite a few troops, but the other ones don't. So we'll need to wait for Persia to... let's see, is Persia at war with the Ottomans as well? No, they aren't. So they're gonna have to go through Russia to get over here to fight against Russia. Yeah, this isn't gonna go well. So what's this war about? Liberation of North Macedonia? Yeah, not good at all. So this is all. Let's stack these and split the stack. This is all the troops I have at the moment, which is not good. I'm gonna send one stack to... let's send the other stack. No leader apparently. Who do we have? +3 attack, minus defense. Anything interesting? Guess it's gonna have to be this guy. Or maybe... yeah, I don't have a lot of great generals, which is very bad. Especially now. I guess it's gonna have to be this guy. Let's go squish those Ottomans. Alright, and now we're gonna go for a bunch of army tech. Unfortunately, I still haven't discovered tanks yet. That would have been somewhat of a help against all those other nations attacking me. Let's get military directionism. So how does this look? 14%. There's just no way that this is gonna go good. Luckily the French and the Italians are still fighting in Switzerland. At least that delays them a little bit, but it also means that they have time to merge. They got about, yeah, the British have about, I don't know, 250,000 people here, which is a little much, and the French will have even more. Luckily the French don't have that many brigades, not as many as I would have expected. The UK is the biggest problem. But yeah, this second war, Liberation of Ostpreußen, is very bad. Let's hope that they peace out quickly. They're actually at the war score already. So yeah, I don't know, things looked pretty good just as the episode started, and then things went straight to hell. Now we're gonna have to... oh yeah, we do have a lot of diplomacy points. I don't know, let's... oh, actually Germany just formed. Wait a minute, does this mean that they're out of the war? Ooh, okay. Now that's good. This changes things. Alright, now it might be more manageable, since all the Russians will be able to focus on the British back here, and the Dutch apparently. You just gotta try and piece out the Ottomans, and then we'll have to go and focus on all the other guys. They're losing this one for now. Switzerland has been bumped out, no surprise. And we got some French attacking. That's 100,000, 200,000 French in Serbia, give or take a few. Not sure how I'm gonna get rid of that. The French do have decent technology. Oh, wait a minute. Something just happened. The Ottomans are out of the war. Okay. It's a start. At least now we can focus this way. All these Russians, however, do need to get back to friendly territory because they're all exiled, including my army back here. Let's see, so... These be won against those guys, but we lost a bunch of troops, which is not good. Oh, we got some troops back here. Alright. I can't really build any more troops. Well, I could, but we'll just have to endure. So we may be able to squish these British troops. Now this is a small-ish stack, but it's still 50,000. I don't want to risk it. I want to have both my stacks to squish them. Okay. Farming output, that's good. Got 80,000 troops now. So let us go. I want to squish these French if I can. I'm gonna be losing a lot of people. So will he. I'm already glad that that Germany actually formed, so that they were out of the war. Now we just gotta hold out for long enough. Alright, that's done. And now we still have 50,000 French right there. Let's see, how is Russia doing? We got a whole bunch of French landing in Finland. The Dutch are still around or have been defeated. They landed around here. I don't see them anymore, even though there were about 100,000 of them. We still got a bunch of British back here, but some Germans, Russians as well. Now we have to keep in mind that the Russians don't have that high military technology, so the UK probably has, well, actually only 22. France has 25. I have 23. I do have a lot of tactics though. For the rest, who else? Yeah. And they have 25. Versus the Russians only have 18. But they do have 500 brigades, which is a lot. I still have to try and endure this war. Let's see, where's my other unit? No, they're both here, that's not good. That's not enough troops. Okay, now we reinforced. Let's go squish these guys as well. Actually, no. Wait a minute. Are the Russians going that way as well? No, he's going to Mitrov over there. Let's send these guys in. Attack +2. We can totally destroy this army as well. I'm gonna move in a little closer. Oh, and a whole bunch of rebels. Okay, so this one has +1 attack, this one has +2 attack. Let's go try annihilate these French guys. There's still 80,000 French over here, but their amount is declining, so we might be able to go attack them. There's now 40,000 French there. Eventually we'll get there. They're losing this one, so that's wonderful. Alright, I do have a lot of diplomacy points, so let's do this. And let's... why not Scandinavia? Well, no, Scandinavia hates us for the most part. So, why not... Spain? And Italy, since they don't totally hate us. Actually, they're allied with... oh, right, Montenegro. The Montenegro flag looks a lot like Serbia. Oh, wait a minute. There's a whole bunch less French back here. Not sure why. Because I doubt that the Russians had enough people to actually make a difference back there. France does have a lot of brigades, but they don't seem to have that much military power. This is mostly the UK, as you can see. But their troops are just everywhere. And let's hope that we can win before they actually arrive. Okay, those guys are dead. Let's go kill these guys then. Then I'm gonna have to try and figure out what I'm gonna be doing, because all of the other stuff that needs to be sieged is very far away. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be, let's see, military axis. Okay, good. So I could potentially go through Italy and invade France. Not sure if that's a good idea, considering the fact that they have 300 brigades, but what else am I gonna do? What about the Russians? They still have a lot of troops here. Actually, I guess I should go and help, maybe? Let's see. Yeah, they still got a lot of troops. But how am I gonna get there? Austria, military axis? Of course not. Italy, Germany, military axis. Will not accept. Attacking ally. Okay then. Ottomans. Ooh, almost. If I get military access from Romania, I can actually get to Russia. I should totally split up this stack. Let's see, how is Russia doing? They're actually losing a lot of troops. They had a big stack around here of 100, but I'm not seeing it anymore unless it's split up. But there's still about 150,000 French back here, and a lot of them in Finland. So yeah, I will need to go there, but I need military access from Romania, otherwise I'm not gonna get there. Oh, son of a... Okay, let's fight some rebels in the meantime. And we just finished some research, some military tech. Let us go for aeronautics. Ah, we got some more French arriving to kill. That's good. Let them come towards me. Now, we now can make the electric gear factory. That's wonderful. Let's build that in North Serbia. Maybe? Or maybe someplace else. Croatia. Yeah, let's build one in Croatia. And let's build another one in... Actually, I forgot. What do I need for electric gears? I need iron, coal, and rubber. So iron and coal. Well, I guess let's build one in North Serbia. There we go. Okay, now let's kill some more French. I don't have a lot of recon, unfortunately. I should be building more cavalry. Hussars. Let's build hussars. This one actually has a lot more recon. I'm gonna send these after the French. Let's see, how would I do with only these stacks? So they actually only have infantry, so this is their mobilized forces. Who can't really seem to be doing much. They're just dying, which is good. Oh, what's this? Alliance offer from Persia. You douchebag, you actually declined the war last time. What am I gonna do in alliance with you? Oh well, screw it, why not? Gotta get some allies somewhere. Right, now we still have to work towards the military axis. They will accept. Oh shit, no. Proceed. Wonderful. Alright, so we'll be able to go and back up Russia. Although by now it seems like Russia actually has things handled. The war is greatly in our favor, despite the fact that we do have a lot less military strength. Yeah, by the time I get there, these guys are gonna be dead, so I'm not sure what the hell I'm gonna do. Only Finland seems to be in some trouble. Yeah, okay, we squished those mobilized conscripts. That's good. I guess that's one of the nice things of having a small but more elite nation. All my armies have a decent amount of artillery and well, decent infantry and some cavalry, which means that they are a lot more powerful than, for example, an equal amount of regular infantry without any support at all. Right. Let's continue. So, I'd like to go and... I don't know. I think this war will be over soon-ish. The Russians seem to have this handled for the most part. These French are dying. And in the meantime, a whole bunch of our railroads are being finished, which is wonderful. We also got some decisions to make, but it's still only the Geneva Convention. I don't think I'll be able to form Yugoslavia. I don't even exactly know what I need for it. I think I might need Slovenia, I might need Dalmatia, Montenegro, which isn't gonna happen. Not well, Dalmatia is in the hands of Italy. Right, so... It does appear like... Oh, well, never mind. I was thinking, no one's actually sieging Switzerland, but Switzerland is out of the war. Oh, and we have gas defense capability. That's wonderful. So I guess someone actually attacked us with gas. Alright, so we actually have a decent army, I must say. 55 brigades. That's not nothing. Now, of course, it's nothing compared to Germany or Italy, but it's still good as a somewhat regional power, pretty much on par with Austria. We're actually only one rank below Austria, which is nice. So, what do we do? Siege France? I don't know. We could go take a look. Just gotta make sure that we don't get ourselves killed. Tensions in Bosnia, no tanks. Oh yeah, I forgot to bring my cavalry. Oh well, it is what it is. France still has some military strength, but not that much. I don't see it. Let's go siege something back here and see what they do. Getting a lot of attrition, which is not good. Now this might be a very bad idea. We'll see. I do have the upper hand when it comes to battles normally. Yeah, they're at minus 50. Let's see. Only 2% war exhaustion for France, that's not good. The UK, yeah, that's not a lot of war exhaustion compared to what we have. But we are winning the war, so that should be good. I'm actually going to try and siege this whole coastline. That should hurt them quite a bit. Oh, crap. Rebels, really? I'll hope that Russia is going to handle them. Yeah, he is. Good. Good guy, Russia. Oh, British troops. Okay, so do we siege? Do we fight? Oh shit, there's a lot more now. I don't want to fight all of that. Let's see, there's 2000. Actually, I can fight all of that. I'm just gonna take another quick look. Actually, I can take a look what they're composed of, apparently. So, seems to be mostly infantry. A bit of artillery. Now, compared to my armies, I do have a lot more artillery, I think. Let's take a look. Yeah, I got plenty of artillery with me. So, you know what? Let's try. These are mostly just conscripts. So they're gonna die pretty quickly, I hope. They do have quite a bit of artillery, but not enough, not compared to what I have. So that's good, they're dead. Let's go back to sieging. Oh, there's some more British there. Let's see, what is it like? Mostly infantry. Normally my army should be able to handle this. If not, well, their organization is already very low. So it should be good-ish. Let's see now. Looks like Russia has all of Russia back. And yeah, this war could still go on for a while, which is not good since I am losing money. Now I can make telephone factories, wonderful. So I'd be able to indefinitely fund this war if I was able to get rid of all these subsidies. So let's see, how are these factories going? Let's upgrade this one. I wish they would put all these people in the liquor factory, but they won't. Let's prioritize this. We're about to get these electric gear factories, which is good. These are mostly just conscripts, I guess. Where are they going? Oh, right there. Let's take a look. Well, they do have a little bit of artillery. Actually, quite a lot of artillery, but if their infantry dies, their artillery shouldn't live for too long either. No, we actually finished the siege. Let's go kill those guys. So what else is going on? Yeah, problem here is that Russia can't get military access through Germany. So they're sort of stuck. Now, if they were able to get military access with Italy, they'd be able to go through Serbia. Not sure why they don't do that. Because I can't exactly siege all of France on my own. I don't have the troops for that. Alright, anyway, guess I'm gonna be ending this episode here, so we have ended up somewhat in a stalemate. Not sure how it's gonna evolve. We're still at minus 49%, and we're maxed out on battles. So that's not great. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.